Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. Hello there in chat, Iron and Miss Mandy Lynn. Glad to see you here. I'm joined tonight by Nico Belmont and JKR on return from his excursion.
Yep, welcome back.
And tonight we, as you probably saw either on Blue Sky in the server or just from reading the stream title, my NES that I ordered last week arrived today, and I got it working with a lot of stuff with my flashcart that I've had for a while. Just took some tinkering to get tinkering and like swapping different SD cards to get it to work. There's certain games that won't work, but you know, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be playing the original Castlevania on an actual NES.
Yes. Also, very hard. It's a hard game, but not a very hard game.
Yeah, it's not Castlevania 3.
No, it's not Castlevania 3.
When I get to Castlevania 3, look, there's no shame in using the help me cheat.
Yeah. Also, unless Streamhost loves punishment. Actually, it's up to them what they want to go for in terms of rescuing a party member or going solo. I can't say anything, so
I'm probably gonna go for at least like rescuing all party members, but like, you know, I'm not set on a specific one that I want to use.
Yeah, the thing is though, you can only have one party member in your party at a time. If you're getting another one, you have to force them to leave.
Yeah, basically I'm gonna try each one out, and whatever one I end up with is what I end up with.
You would have to do 2 playthroughs then, because you could only get Alucard by veering off of Sypha's path, and you can only get Sypha by ignoring Alucards.
Okay, then by virtue of I am a simp for Alucard, I'm going to have to say sorry, Sypha.
That's fair. To be fair, I always go after rescuing Sypha or Grant. I always go Alucard last because fuck the stage after you get him.
Iron says it's not Ninja Gaiden either. I do have those on here.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is also the top 3 games, in my opinion, that are very hard. 4 games rather on here that are very hard. That isn't Mario Brothers 2 Japanese. Is Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden, Mega Man, and the first Mega Man,
which we're doing on Wednesday.
Yep, I love that one too, and Kid Icarus. And Metroid, so yeah, 5.
Metroid without a guide on hand or map on hand.
I've done so without a guide or map, and oh god.
Well, good for you, Nico.
Cool, guess
also,
what? You're gonna have to do it.
Also, another one that I have on here, Transformers Convoy no Nazo. Would you put that up there in terms of hardest?
To be fair, we didn't get an English release, so Japanese, yeah, sure.
It's an English translation. It's an English fan translation.
Well, yeah, obviously that one's going to be practically like hard because everyone knows about. You've seen Transformers Convoy no Kazo, if I said it correctly.
Nazo.
Nazo, sorry.
AVGN.
Yeah, AVGN is the only way I know about it. And I did try it. No.
I've gotten through the first level 1 time.
Yeah, and also I am also legitimately scared and excited for you to play Castlevania 2.
Yeah.
Because that game is
Castlevania 2, I'm gonna give my best shot, but I'm not guaranteeing that I'm gonna complete that one.
I wouldn't. If you don't beat it, it's the same thing with like Hidden Mansion in the PAL version. I don't expect you to beat it, just to try it to see how far you get.
Yeah. So anyways,
Also,
let's switch on over to the game screen.
Yes. I'll be right back real quick. What's up?
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Nico. Go ahead.
I want to hear what you had to say.
I want to hear too.
Okay.
Nico's just going AFK.
Yeah,
we
no,
can
I
get a
know,
drink
that's-
and wait, what's going? Oh my god, I'm getting confused.
Just say it, JKR.
I was in response to what Nico said a few minutes ago, of the whole you being one who loves punishment. I'm like, well, yeah, Ari loves punishment. They love punishing the rest of us.
Yeah.
Not wrong. Anyway, be right back.
I love punishment. That's why I drop so many puns. It's a cruel and unusual punishment. Nico's just lucky that he's not here to hear that. So anyways, let's start Ghostbusters for NES. I'm kidding. Because then I would have to get up and press the reset button manually. There's no, like, button combo I can do to reset the console.
Nope.
Alright, Castlevania. I'm getting used to the controls for this menu, because it's like B to select stuff instead of A. It's weird.
Huh.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Rasputin. But what the fuck were those lyrics?
It was lyrics from Pretty Fly for a White Guy by The Offspring.
Ah.
All right, stage 1, screen 1, entry to the castle, and this is not an RGB modded console, so we get that crust on the image. Hell yeah, brother. The way John Nintendo wanted it to look.
So remind me, which Belmont is this? This is Simon, right?
This is Simon. Simon so far has not appeared in the Netflix anime.
No, I know. Like, as far as I know, for Belmonts, the only two, actually three. I'd say three actually. The three Belmonts we've seen are, Trevor and Richter, and of course, don't know if I want to say the third Belmont because I know you haven't actually seen Nocturne yet.
I know Richter's mom is in there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I honestly didn't think of Richter's mom, actually. It was, so that's 4 Belmonts that show up in the anime.
Which, that is also, Richter's mom doesn't even show up in the games. When we get introduced to Richter, it's just Richter.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you want me to tell you who the 4th Belmont is...
let me guess, it's Just, isn't it?
It's Just, yes. I didn't think it was a major spoiler.
I'm just thinking of, like, timeline-wise, yeah, that would probably be Just.
Yeah.
Just from Harmony of Dissonance, not to be confused with Harmony of Despair. Alright, so far we haven't gotten any drops for the holy water, which is strange. Usually there's like a dedicated spot that it spawns in. From my experience. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. And I keep getting drops for the stopwatch, which I don't use all that much. It costs too many hearts to be worth it, in my opinion. There's like a thing you do here, I'm not sure. There we go. Gets a secret money, as Corone would say, to appear.
And this is the very first...
This is the very first Castlevania.
Yeah. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure I was remembering this correctly.
This is also probably the most remade Castlevania.
From what I've heard, yeah, that makes sense. I do want to eventually play
If you want to play, like, the classic Vania games, just pausing for a sec so I don't, like, wait out the timer and die. Because there is a time limit.
Oh, jeez.
The Anniversary Collection has all of the classic Vanias except for Rondo of Blood, which is on PlayStation 4 exclusively at the moment, with but in a bundle with the PSP version of Symphony of the Night. as the Requiem collection. And then there's the Advance collection, which has the Game Boy Advance games, as well as Dracula X, the Super Nintendo reimagining of Rondo of Blood. That's not very good. So like Anniversary Collection gets you 1, 2, 3, Bloodlines and Super Castlevania 4, as well as Kid Dracula and the Japanese versions of each game.
Okay.
Advance gives you Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow. Welcome back. I'm just giving JKR like a breakdown of what each of the collections you can get on modern consoles includes.
Okay.
So he can have an idea of like which ones he wants to start with.
I will say.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I will say the one game that I'm really interested in playing, and literally cannot remember this one's name. I know it was like, I think it might have been Symphony. I think it might have been Symphony of the Night. The whole like, what is a man?
Yeah, that's Symphony of the Night. You can get the PSP version on PS4 as part of the Requiem collection that also includes Rondo of Blood, or you can get the an HD port of the PS1 version on Xbox.
Okay. Yeah. In my opinion, like if you have a PS4, like it's not the most. It depends on the dub, basically. The PS4 version is a little bit better because it has Rondo, so you can play through both games. But if you're going for which collection's better, just it depends. Do you want to try Classicvania or Metroidvania first? Because I might just get you all 3 collections just so you could try them.
Basically. Like, it depends. Do you want, like, you know, punishing old school, like, 80s style 2D platformer? Or do you want a Metroidvania, you know, a game based around exploring an open map and, like, getting new abilities to explore new parts of the map, leveling up RPG stats, armor, stuff like that? If you want that, you start with Symphony of the Night and then go into the Advanced Collection and the Dominus Collection, which includes the DS games.
Yes,
and then
go ahead.
And then, like, if you want, you know, the roots of where Castlevania started, you get the Anniversary Collection, and you also get Requiem just for Rondo.
I will say this though. And there's no like chronological order to play the games, really. It's just like whatever's easier. If you're gonna play the Classicvanias, 4 is the best way to start, in my opinion, if you're playing Classic, because the controls in that game make it a lot easier. It's a little bit longer, but 4 is just basically a remake of 1, but with extra bosses.
Yeah, and some new mechanics as well, like being able to hang off of grapple points with your whip. But like the big thing is, like, other than being able to aim your whip in 8 directions, which makes hitting enemies so much easier, you can control yourself in midair, whereas in other Classicvanias, once you jump, you are locked into that arc.
And and there's one other thing you forgot to mention. When you duck, you are able to move while ducking and throw your sub weapon on a separate button.
Yeah, instead of pressing up and attack to throw your sub weapon, like in basically every other Castlevania game, you just press the R button, like the right shoulder button, to throw your weapon.
Okay.
But yeah, with Castlevania 1 we're playing, I will say this as well to those who've listened to the D&D streams. Castlevania 1, if most people haven't noticed, the castle style in the D&D campaign is basically this castle.
Yeah, the map that I show on screen during the castle segments is the layout of the castle from this game that you see in between levels.
Yep. But yeah,
and the collections go on sale all the time, so you can get them for pretty cheap.
Yeah, and they come with and another thing I like about them, they come with the Japanese games too.
Yeah, and there were often differences in the difficulty balancing between the English and Japanese versions, especially in Three's case.
Yeah, Japanese version in any of the Vanias was the rare instance of the Japanese version being easier.
And that's level 1 done.
Yep, Phantom Bat is now dead. And now the Cursed Chapel, which was last D&D session.
Yep. Had a lot of hearts left over.
Yeah, like... Castlevania, like, if you're good, you don't have to use sub-weapons. It's just... The one mistake I know people try and do, and, like, if you could do this, good for you. The stopwatch only works on bosses, World Boss 1 and 2. After that, they are immune to time stop.
Now
Which
we
is why
get the
nobody
crown.
uses it. Oh,
I know where some of the secret stuff is in this game, but not all of it.
Yeah, the main one I'm excited about is the one-up that's in Death Stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that for Death Stage. You get infinite continues, thankfully.
Yeah.
Which, you know, was a rarity for the time.
Yeah, but the downside to having infinite continues, however, if you're in a later stage and you don't have... You go back to your leather whip. You go back to the level 1 version of the vampire killer.
You know what the other downside to infinite continues is?
What?
You have no reason to give up.
Exactly. It's like, you made it this far, you might as well keep going. But, no, Castlevania can be very challenging, but it's not impossible. Recently, I tried playing through Castlevania 1 without my vision.
Damn, just lost the cross because I accidentally picked up the dagger.
What?
It's okay. The crucifix is not an entirely hard one to get.
Yeah. I didn't get the holy water in stage 1. It didn't spawn for me.
The holy
There goes the
water
crucifix.
is...
It dropped into a pit.
Oh.
First death of the playthrough.
Yep. I was gonna say, the holy water, is on the first, screen when you enter the castle. It's on the staircase with the, shadow
Yeah,
panthers.
I went up there and it didn't drop.
Oh. Yeah, another thing about Castlevania as well, item spawns can change depending on how you play.
Yep. I've had instances where, like, I get, now I got the holy water, drop from an enemy, of all things. You can get instances... I can jump up here. I'm on the scoreboard.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, nothing up there, so it's not like a Mario thing where they're hiding secrets up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the second of many deaths via knockback thanks to a Medusa head.
Oh, God.
The thing that's gonna kill you the most in Classic Vanias is deaths via knockback from a Medusa head.
Yeah, it's usually the smaller creatures, not the giant ones that end up killing you. I will say this, though. If you know how to manipulate the game a little bit through control, you can speedrun this game like crazy.
I do not, so I'm not gonna even attempt those pro speedrun strats.
Actually, I can teach you one that is super easy to do.
What is it?
So, you know, the staircase that has a knight going up to where the Medusa heads are, like, going, up and down, you have to jump over pits to get past the Medusa heads?
I think so.
I forgot which screen it is, because you'll be underneath a floor where there's a door, like, onto your left.
Okay.
If you jump up at the height of the Medusa head's arc in place, when you come up the stairs, you will damage boost yourself through the floor and skip that area entirely.
Okay.
Like, that is the easiest trick to do. It's just like the hardest one I've learned was, there's an invisible staircase in stage 5, and I never figured that out.
There's our wall meat.
Yep.
Also, if I seem like I'm here and then not, it's because I'm actually just cleaning up a few things in my room that I didn't get a chance to clean up before I left. So,
Yep.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
a little preoccupied for a few minutes. Sorry, guys.
No, you're
It's
fine.
okay.
Take your time.
There's those like crushers will kill you in one hit if you even collide with them. So you gotta watch their pattern.
No, pattern is definitely, like
Holy water plus double shot, nice.
Yep. So basically, there's a reason why holy water is broken.
Holy water stuns enemies and deals multiple hits while its flame is on screen, and it stuns bosses.
Yeah, it got to the point where when they reworked the holy water in 3, it did rapid damage instead of locking people frozen in place. The bosses can still move, just very slowly.
And double shot means you can throw two back to back instead of having to wait.
Yeah,
and then you can get a triple shot.
Yeah, and the trick with the double shot version is you throw one holy water, wait a second, throw another holy water, and just throw it slowly. So you can lock them in place, and it decimates bosses. Like, it just makes everything from Phantom Bat to Medusa Head to Dracula's final form.
Speaking of decimating bosses, bye Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa died.
Gotta do the jumping whip every time during the victory animation. And I barely missed getting a triple shot because it spawned in her hitbox.
Oof. Oh, God.
Shouldn't Medusa be tormenting a flightless angel and a goddess with green hair?
You think. Also, Sky Gardens.
Yes, Sky Gardens. This is where we're going next time, isn't it?
Yep. And
I got the triple shot.
Yep.
And our first Fleaman.
Yep, we have the Fleaman. Or as the NES game manual calls them, Hunchback.
Hunt him!
I can't. There's no kick move. These guys are a bitch to hit because they hop all over the place.
Especially in stage 4, because there is a Fleaman you cannot kill. You have to kill the boss of stage 4 to kill him.
Yep.
And he shoots fireballs.
Yep. Hi, Igor.
Yep. Hi, Igor.
Yeah, Igor and Frankenstein is what kept me from completing Castlevania for over a decade. Because, like, I could get that far, but not any further. Like, I would just get stonewalled by Frankenstein and Igor.
Yeah, Frankenstein and Igor, once you know the trick behind it, doing it with just the whip is easy. The only problem is Frankenstein is not the one that tries to kill you.
It's Igor.
And when you hit Igor, Igor is stunned and cannot move or do anything. If you time your whip strikes, you can lock him endlessly and Frankenstein before he could do anything. Also, another funny thing, you hit Frankenstein with the holy water, it also stun locks Igor without even having him move. Because they count as one hitbox.
Damn crows. Crows, any small enemies in this game. And, like, 3 things in Classic Vanias up until, like, Rondo of Blood, Super Castlevania 4.
Yeah.
That are your greatest enemies. Small enemies that either move in wavy patterns or hop all over the place. Knockback.
Yep.
And stairs.
Stairs especially, because the fact you have to click down on the staircase, and if you're walking and you clearly see Simon put his foot on the stairs but not holding down, you will fall through.
Yeah, stairs are not solid unless you're actually doing the climbing animation.
Yeah, and that, so basically, like, and honestly, in my opinion, Stage 5's boss is way harder than the final one.
Yep,
Like, that is, like, yeah.
Unless you, bukkake him with holy water.
Yeah, I end up just using the crucifixes because, again, I like getting a high score in this game, and also, Stage 5 and 6 is so easy to abuse extra lives. Just for the sheer fact of how many things on screen. So it's like, I think for extra lives, it's like, the first one is at 30,000, And then it's 50,000 points every 50,000 points after.
Yeah, I got my first one up by 50,000. Also, another thing about this game, damage values increase as you get further through the game.
Yes, whereas you take 2 HP damage in stage 1 and 2, stage 3 and 4 it'll be 3 damage, and then stage 5 and 6 is 4.
Yeah.
And every boss has 16 HP except for Dracula. Dracula has 32.
Because he has 2 forms.
Yep.
All right, mummies.
Yep, the Mummy Brothers.
They just
Yeah,
want
I
their
knew.
mummy.
I gotta be careful here because yep, 1 hit point. I knew I was gonna die there.
Do you want a good way to bullshit that fight besides the holy water?
Given that I didn't have holy water and I only had the dagger.
The whip? Dagger, yeah. But do you want me to give you that, or do you want me to withhold?
I'll take any help I can get. Pro strats on bosses.
Okay, so with the Mummy Brothers, they only activate when you touch their floor. As soon as you touch the floor and finish scrolling the screen a little bit, run back to the stone ledges. Get on the second stone ledge. I think it's either the second or first stone ledge. Duck and whip, because your whip's hitbox reaches at the top of their head.
That was our first game over of the night.
Yep. Welcome to Castlevania.
Welcome to Castlevania. It's like CBT.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
But yes, JKR, Galavar's got stuff you can look forward to.
Yep.
All the wasted years proceeds to run through a pile of Fleeman as a bowling pin sound hits.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
One of the things you've also got to get used to in Castlevania. Sorry.
Just gonna
ahead.
say that it's official that I absolutely hate the summer. Because of how fucking hot it is.
I have hated
I
this
hate
summer too.
I hate the summer. I hate the winter even more.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, summer, like extreme. Here's the thing: extreme temperatures are what I hate the most. I like.
Yep.
I I do like early winter where it's like nice little snowfall and everything during the holidays and everything like that, during Christmas and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, that's nice, and I love that time of year. Despite how much of a pain in the ass it could be because everyone and their mother is out shopping. But that's besides the point.
Okay.
I like that time of year. But I also like autumn. Autumn I do enjoy because it's not too terribly cold, and then spring. Spring I like, but and early summer. Early summer's not that bad. It's when it gets into the middle to near the fucking end of summer where it's like Mother Nature is just like, nope, fuck you. I'm gonna burn you all to the ground. That doesn't help that it's like I'm just gonna say it. I don't want to get any further than what I'm about to say, but global warming at its fucking finest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with me is like, I used to be able to tolerate the winter, but unfortunately my body gets so sluggish and tired that if I'm out there for too long, it's like I'm not going to do anything. Plus, I love the fall tremendously because apple cider season. I love cold cider. The cider donuts are amazing, especially.
Yeah, those are good.
And yep, and I do enjoy honestly just the fall weather in general. Like fall and spring are my top favorites. Summer I can take because I enjoy a little bit of the heat because my body is naturally cold. And the winter is just like, I'm staying inside. Fuck this.
For me, like, winter is my favorite because I just vibe with the cold, and I also like the holiday season a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too. I like the holidays.
Spring I despise because that's allergy season for me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Summer I like summer vacation. I do not like the summer heat. Autumn, my allergies flare up again. But it's not as bad. Plus, it has Halloween, which is one of my favorite holidays.
Same.
I like the spooky season.
Of course.
Speaking of Halloween, I am going to be getting that Warrior's cloak that they have at Spirit because I want to see how it looks with the Curse of Darkness Trevor cosplay I did in May.
Nice.
I actually want to see how it looks because. All right. Yep.
Didn't know there was a wall meet there.
Yep. There's free health there, and standing on the first or second. I remember now. It's if you step on the second step and then go back down once the mummy on the. Yep. Killed him. Nice.
And I got him with only the level 2 whip.
Yep. I am proud of you.
And I forgot to do the jumping victory animation this time.
That's how you Belmont. That's how you Belmont. Hell yeah.
All right, Area 4.
This is where it's...
Oh.
Go ahead. Make a joke.
When the mummies show up, I'm just thinking like, the Mummy Brothers, I'm thinking like, Mummy? Are you our mummy?
Oh, God. I'd be offended if you didn't. Also, fuck this stage. Basically, the underground waterway leading to the creature's Frankenstein monster's lair.
Yeah.
AKA the creature.
AKA Bottomless Pit Central.
AKA Hi Frankenstein. Welcome to my house.
Just this opening section. Fuck it.
God. I will not give advice unless you want me to.
Okay.
I want to help, but I cannot. Not unless you give me the okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you if and when I want some advice.
Okay. I know. I'm trying to withhold. I'm trying.
I swear, I'm just astonished at this point that I'm like in disbelief that I actually have a Switch 2 console now.
Yep. And we can play some games together now.
Hell yeah.
And then once I get my Switch 2, then all three of us can play games together.
Yep.
And then I can get my ass kicked by all three of you in Mario Party. Because blind man.
I don't know too much if I'll be able to kick your ass in Mario Party. But, you know, we'll see. Because I've never really been great at Mario Party. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Neither have I.
I'm good at Mario Party, but the thing is this. Also, fuck this room. But
yeah, the birds dropping Fleamen.
Actually, you want to know the funny thing? Out of all the people I've played in Mario Party, Ari here is the only one that I don't have a victory over.
Yep. Every time I've either come in first place or come in second, with Nico coming in last.
Yeah, it's because also first two times I got greedy. I tried to be fancy, and then it bit me in the ass. The third time though, when me and Ari and Lulu played,
that was just you getting cucked by Nintendo's servers.
I got 7 stars in one turn, and they're just like, nope.
Yeah, server disconnected, and when it restarted, you were back to like what, 3, 2,
1.
And there goes my holy water in favor of a dagger.
Oh boy.
And now I respawn in this tunnel, so I can't get the holy water.
Whoops.
Also, hello, White Dragon.
Yeah. White dragons are usually not too bad, but in this game, they're kind of a pain in the ass, for me at least.
Yeah, they're not bad, honestly, in this game, in my opinion, just for the fact that as long as you time it with their fireball attack, you can pretty much essentially make them useless.
That's a lot of money.
Again, a lot of cash.
A lot of dinero, a lot of wonga.
A lot of sponduli.
You want a wonga?
Walla wonga wonga. Up, here we are.
Frankenstein and Igor. We did it with no trouble.
Nice. Yo.
Holy shit.
Is this a sign? Is it time for vampire killer only death?
I don't think so.
Just like, no.
But yeah, we're coming up on death stage. We're gonna,
Yep,
we might finish it. We might finish this game in like an hour or less.
Castlevania 1 is not really long. It's just a matter of like getting the patterns down.
Yeah,
I
I was expecting more game overs.
Yeah. Also, that one up I was telling you about, after this screen is where it is.
Okay.
Like, I will show you where that is, because I really want to show you that. Just let me know when you transition to screen, that I can,
Well,
get a
I
good
died,
visual.
so...
Well, yeah. Also, we're going to see a lot more... Oh, no.
Look, that skeleton just had a bone to pick with me.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
I was going to ask, are those the remains of Fleeman? But no, they're about the same height as
Humans.
Simon, so... Yeah, no, they're not.
So this place is basically where they keep all the villagers they kidnapped and murdered. This is a torture chamber.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm on the next screen.
All right, after you kill both skeletons, go to the top floor, walk, and what you do
Never
then
mind.
is all right.
I died.
Oh wait, it's fine. This is stage 5 is usually where well, they say stage whatever number here, but
It says stage 13, but this is stage 5.
Yeah, stage 5 is usually where people meet their end.
Just wanted the fire to kill him there. Yeah?
Full disclosure here, I'm actually playing some Pokemon Legends ZA on my new Switch 2, and I just ran into a Ralts, Nico.
Ooh! Baby!
And I have caught her.
Okay.
Jeez. Oh, and a second Ralts.
They're approaching you. They have chosen you.
The skeleton's just keeping its distance from me.
Yeah,
It knows not to fuck with you.
Okay, I killed both the skeletons.
Alright, are you on the top floor?
No.
Okay, on the top floor where that second skeleton tried to keep away from you, if you walk past the stairs and keep walking into the wall for a few seconds, a 1-up will spawn right below you.
There it is. Didn't even know there were 1-up pickups in this game.
There are, and that is one of the only few ones.
I've never seen one until now. There's a red skeleton.
Yep, these ones you cannot kill. They will always regenerate.
Yeah, Fleeman killed me.
Did you die again?
Yeah, I died again.
Yeah, Fleeman. It was death by a Fleeman. Galavar, I hope you have fun. Oh god, I just realized how Galavar's gonna handle the spirit of Igor, the spirit of the fire-breathing hunchback.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
like the thing that's killing me here, other than, you know, Fleeman, especially because they put 2 right at the start, is the damage values are just so high. 4 hits and you're dead.
Yeah, plus the fact that Dracula has 2 health bars while you only have 1, and you don't get any heals.
Yeah, but if you come equipped with the right stuff, you can take him out pretty easy.
Yep, and funnily enough, Dracula and Death are the easiest ones to get one-ups off of if you have the crucifix.
I'll try to make sure I have the crucifix.
It's easier just to do it with Dracula because the method with that one is I'm gonna let you know this too because it's only fair because you're getting your ass handed to you by Fleeman.
Yeah.
If that is okay.
Yeah.
When you throw the crucifix at Dracula, when he opens his cape to throw the fireballs, you can cancel them out before they spawn, getting 2,000 points per set you kill.
Okay.
And then you can get a free shot on him.
Yeah. I think I've done that by accident before.
Yeah, and all those points tend to add up. Like, I think I capped the score at like 999,990 just by doing that. Yeah, I did on the PS4 collection. Also, one of my other favorite music tracks in this game, Heart of Fire, which ends up becoming a Belmont theme, and it was originally Death's.
Yep. This is actually, like, I do like the, you know, despite it being 8-bit and everything, or 16-bit.
This is 8-bit.
Okay. This music's got some good beat to it. It's got a good rhythm.
Yeah. Konami had some of the best composers in the industry at this time.
Yep. Castlevania, Contra, Light Force.
Metal Gear.
Yep.
Ninja Turtles.
Yep, even when we get into the 16-bit era, Tiny Toons, and like Konami has a legacy of music, and in my opinion, with Castlevania, it is legendary. Like, no matter what game you play, the music is always going to be good. Like, they get that down constant.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Trying to hold on to this holy water as much as I can.
Yeah, the only other sub-weapon spawn I remember is in the final room when you, well, after you get out of the dungeon and go to the gallery. The staircase by a red skeleton has a crucifix, but I would, I'm letting you choose how to fight Death, because I am, like, Death
Double shot?
Oh, God. Yep. Double shot?
Yeah, I got a double shot.
Time to get the old baby a triple.
There's the triple.
And with that, you now have the delete button for Death. Because holy water is broken as shit.
I'm sorry it had to be this way, Ezzy. Can I call you Ezzy?
God damn it. I swear, when you guys get to that fight, if all of you guys somehow have holy water, it's gonna be like, I've right into this one.
I have only had daggers since the campaign started. And I have only used them a handful of times. I've got the runic dagger now.
Oh no. I just
the ritual. You gave me that ritual dagger.
Yeah, which is basically the golden dagger from Castlevania 2.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Jack has the holy water.
Yep. I don't think he knows how powerful holy water is in Castlevania. There, and I just lost the holy water and got the crucifix.
Do you want me to give you an easy way to get the double shot with this?
Yes.
Because you're on the right floor. Guide the red skeleton to the far edge of the left screen, and then kill him, walk past him, and then guide him over to the staircase where you'll have a second red skeleton spawn. Kill him, walk past, and then as soon as you get to the staircase with the wall meat, spam your crucifix. Like, throw it once, walk across their corpses, wait for them to spawn back up again, hit both again. You will get 1,000 points per kill, and doing it, I think, 7 or 8 times, I would just do it 10 times, will instantly spawn a double shot on the floor where Death is. Oof.
Goodbye again.
Yep.
Oh God. Welcome
It's
to
gonna
Castlevania.
it's gonna happen a lot.
God.
This is the
just
stage
trying
that took me the longest in my like first time beating the game. This is the one that I was stuck on for the longest.
Yeah. I remember playing this for you. Like I wanted to show off a little bit, and I got through this no problem. It's just when I get to the final hallway, that is when I start to slip.
Yeah, it's
just like
Dracula didn't give me as much trouble as Death did.
no
Because
Dracula.
I already know more or less what to expect from Dracula just based on how you usually fight him in Castlevania. But this room with like, there's a 1-up, just from points. But this room with like the Axe Knight and then all the Medusa heads, it's like, fuck it.
Yeah, the reason why it's so hard with that room is because people want to rush it. It's easier just to take your time and time your whip strikes to where you hit both the axe and the Medusa.
Ah, you threw off my groove animation of me getting the whip upgrade, so I took a hit.
Oh God. But yeah, no, like I'm doing my best just to give you some tips and tricks. I am not gonna say any like breakable ways to kill bosses unless you ask me.
Yeah, I know
That is
Holy
my-
Water is just the general one.
Yeah, Holy Water is the general one. The only reason why the crucifix thing works well is because if you time it with his scythes, you can just farm 1-ups off of him. Which is ironic because death itself is supposed to end your life and it's giving you life.
Yeah, if I get a game over here, I'll just try to remember where that crucifix spawns and not pick it up, so I can keep my holy water.
Bum, 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 bum.
This Axe Knight is just being a bitch.
Rude. Rude.
Look,
Nine.
He's just
Go
trying
ahead.
to ask you a question.
Well, he should
Oh my
axe me
God.
to my face.
Let me ask you a question, Axehole.
He's being an axehole.
Yes, he is. Can I ask you something? So, if the axe armors are throwing axes, are they axolotls in the axe armors?
It might be.
Maybe.
We've never seen what's under there. Except for that one axe armor that's canonically female. What was that?
Yeah.
Portrait of Ruin?
Yeah, Portrait of Ruin. And, actually, no, not just Portrait of Ruin. Canonically enough, axe armors are considered female monsters. Because, proof behind that is, God, what was it? Castlevania HD Unity. In the code for the axe armors. Dracula has temptation. Temptation only works on the opposite gender in the game. Axe armors are affected by Dracula's temptation spell. Also, the artwork in Portrait of Ruin shows the axe armor's outfit, so
Yep.
there's that.
You see why I didn't want to fuck with the Medusa heads, right, Nico?
Yeah, I can tell just by.
I meant to say JKR. My brain's mush.
It's you're getting. It's from all the brain damage from the Fleeman and the Medusa heads.
No, it's all the brain damage from last night.
Oh God. Go ahead, JKR.
So repeat the question, Ari. I'm sorry.
I said, you see why I didn't want to fuck with the Medusa heads when we came across that nest of them, right?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
They die in one hit, but by God, do they want to take you with them?
Yep, and then they all got stuck in the stairwell. Oh God, I'm thinking about the Medusa head sound from the terminal montage, Castlevania. Oh God.
Can I get through this hallway, please? I'm gonna get to death with, like, one hit. Yeah, one hit until I'm dead.
Oh, God. Well, good luck.
Yeah, I died. Still got one life left. But yeah, this is gonna be the spot where I get stuck at for the longest again. I can just tell it.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I can feel it in my cybernetic bones.
Bones.
I mean, to be fair, this is the Grim Reaper. Plus, actually, now to think about it, Death and Lament of Innocence was also, like, a pain in the ass, too, so it kind of fits.
Yep. That's usually a pain in the ass, unless it's like Symphony of the Night where you can take them down super quick.
Yeah. Speaking of Symphony of the Night, I came across a video of the Fumoko twins.
Yeah, they just started playing that.
Yeah, and they were just like barking and growling at death when they got to him. I'm just like, oh no.
All right, that's a game over. I'll take that so I can keep my holy water.
I still like the whole oh god, Lament of Innocence version of Death. It was just like the whole minions. His voice performance and his overall the voice performance and the visual design, just chef's kiss.
Yeah, that is such a cool version of Death.
I was gonna say, this is the reason why I wanted you guys to finish Lament of Innocence, because like the game has its jank, but the story is so good, and the voice acting, as cheesy as it is immaculate.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, look at it this way, at least you can get that one up again.
Yeah. Assuming I can get through this opening hallway again.
Fair enough. But yeah, Castlevania itself, like the 8-bit sprites, has amazing artwork and music direction. Like, I love the graphics in the NES and SNES Vanias.
Yeah, for 86, this is really good sprite work and environmental design. Like, you didn't see graphical fidelity like this very often at this point in the NES's life. To put this in perspective, this was 86, same year that Legend of Zelda came out, and look at how primitive that looks as a first-party Nintendo title versus, like, what Konami was putting out at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And Super Mario Brothers, you know, one of the iconic, very primitive-looking NES games, was only a year prior.
Pretty much, and they amplified the artwork with Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, and a lot of it is Hammer horror inspired. So it's like, it looks amazing.
Yeah, like the Dracula in this game, even though you can't really tell it from his sprite or even from his like profile in the manual, he's the Christopher Lee Dracula specifically.
Yes. Yes, he is. And you can tell because he has the pendant on his neck when you fight him.
Like, Bela Lugosi is technically in this game, too. He's,
yeah.
Like, the credits don't list the actual people that make the game. It's, like, joke credits that list, like, parody names of famous, like, Universal and Hammer horror actors.
Yeah, pretty much, but,
as if this were a movie. Because Castlevania's original idea is that it's basically, what if the Monster Mash was a video game? Just big team up of all the classic movie monsters.
Yeah, basically it's like, hey, can a vampire hunter kill all the Universal monsters in one go? And let's throw the Grim Reaper in there just for good measure.
Yeah.
I believe the Bela Lugosi reference, I believe, is God.
I think he plays Igor.
Probably
because he played the original incarnation of Igor from the Universal series in Son of Frankenstein.
Yeah, I think that's the Hunchback. Yeah, and then obviously the Boris Karloff was the mummy one.
Yeah, or Boris Karloffus, as they call him.
Yeah, Karloff. Oh my God. Yeah, the credits in this game. Also, the Belmont's last name is different in Japanese.
Belmondo.
Yep. Which they brought over into the English translation, even though it is Simon Belmont. And in the anniversary collection, Simon's original name was going to be Peter Dante. Thank God they did not go with that.
Yeah. He doesn't strike me as a Dante. He's not a son of Sparta.
He ain't.
But yeah, fun fact, the original Igor wasn't even a hunchback.
Yeah, he was just Bela Lugosi dressed as like, dressed in like, a tunic and stuff like that, sort of like commoner clothing.
Yeah,
he was hairy, but he wasn't a hunchback.
And the funny thing is, like, while yes, he was hairy and everything, the sad fact was that his whole thing was that he wasn't really a hunchback, but he did have, like, the whole thing is that he actually survived being hung, because he was a grave robber. But when they hung him at the gallows, he ended up surviving, but he walked away with a broken neck.
His name also wasn't spelled the traditional way that we think of Igor. It was spelled with a Y instead of an I.
That makes sense, yeah.
And he wasn't, since this was Son of Frankenstein, he also wasn't the original Dr. Frankenstein's assistant.
Yeah, no, I think he was like, literally his son's assistant, and even his
Son of Frankenstein.
Yeah, but it was like his son didn't even want to continue the family legacy.
Yeah, it's why
apparently
Young Frankenstein, when you think about it, is actually like a bit of a mashup of both, the Universal Frankenstein, then also Son of Frankenstein.
Yeah. And it's funny because the fact is, like apparently the area where Frankenstein created his creature, I don't want to refer to him as the monster because despite him, despite people calling him the Frankenstein, hold on.
Timo's in chat. She says you have successfully gotten further in this game than me. By pure luck, it seems, because I'm getting stonewalled at this area.
On the porch line.
Let's see, but yeah. So, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah. It's interesting because apparently, like the area where Frankenstein created his creature, apparently, I guess the area, I guess the townsfolk decided to rename it Frankenstein because apparently on the train when Frankenstein's son is pulling into town, the train announcer says, Frankenstein! Frankenstein! I don't know why, but that's apparently what happened.
I haven't seen any of the Universal Frankenstein movies, but I have read the original novel.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I've seen Son of Frankenstein once, and again, it's always because I'm watching it via Svengoolie.
Ooh. I was going to say, Timo, you missed it though. Ari here killed Frankenstein with, I think you said the vampire killer?
Yeah, just vampire killer, no sub-weapon.
Yep.
Just managed to get him into a good combo where Igor wasn't able to move.
Yep, that is the best way you could possibly do it, aside from holy water, into which case, burn it all down. Oh, God.
Timo hasn't even gotten that far, apparently.
Oh, what was the last monster you remember getting to, Timo?
I think she said she hasn't gotten past stage 1, I think.
Oh. I definitely would like to help you get through Castlevania 1 because, like, again, Castlevania is a very passionate topic of mine, and I always like help people give at least give tips or something. I don't like the handhold with Castlevania because it's like you either have to do it yourself or it doesn't matter. It's just like a rite of passage.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certain, like, tricks that you just have to learn, like item placements and enemy behaviors. And there goes my holy water. Oh, wait, no, I haven't gotten to that part yet. Oh, this is an ass area to respawn in. Why did it pause? I did not press pause. I pressed up.
God. But yes, JKR, you said you found a female Ralts?
2 female Ralts.
Aw.
Apparently I've had... Oh, excuse me. Apparently I had, like, maybe a Ralts in my boxes before because it didn't say registered, so I guess I already caught one a while back. I just forgot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like no holy water for me.
Ugh.
You're gonna have to rely on enemy spawn drop.
Yeah.
If you get lucky.
Yeah, that's just if I get lucky. Which I'm probably not.
Well,
Do
now
you
that
want
said
to...
that.
Actually, there is another way you can kill death that I recently remembered.
Oh, I've killed death before just through, like, brute forcing it.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying, I remembered because, a Japanese runner, I forgot the name, used the axe sub-weapon to beat him.
Okay, I've got the axe right now.
Because if you have double or triple shot axe, and you go over to where the stage exit is, and camp there, if you spam the axes, unless they spawn a scythe inside where you're throwing axes, the sides cannot touch you.
To be fair, it was on NES cartridge on OG hardware, so I had a huge handicap not being as familiar with the controller. I'm playing it that way right now, except I'm using a flashcart instead of the OG cartridge. But I am playing this on OG hardware. No save states for me.
Nope. I was gonna say I was not gonna let you do save states on NES Castlevania. I'm sorry, but like I know you're a fan of the series as well, and it's like I am going to help you get through the classic Vanias. I will help you, and I will teach you my ways. Sorry, I'm being weird.
It's okay.
That's fine.
We're all
We're
weird
a little
here.
Weird here.
Oh God. I was gonna say, any chance I can name one of the Raltses, or at least one of the babies?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to name it?
You know what? You said you caught both of them, right?
Yes, it did.
Mint
Okay,
and
so-
Rosemary. Mint and Rosemary.
Okay. One moment while I, okay, I have Sage. I want to make sure I actually had, one, named Sage, which I do. The other...
And then one shiny one walks across your screen.
Let's see.
Oh my God. But no, I hope I'm not hand-holding, Ari. I'm hoping
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not.
Okay, thank God.
I would tell you if you were.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm trying to make sure I don't cross that line in the sand.
Yeah. Timo says she thinks she might have it on Steam. Yeah, that's, if you have the Anniversary Collection, then yeah, that's included.
Yeah. the Anniversary Collection, in my opinion, like, Konami did a very good job releasing all the Vanias on Anniversary Collection, and we got the DS ones. Now we need the damn Lament of Innocence, Curse of Darkness, and the 64 Vanias.
Yep.
Complete the library, Konami. I beg you, please do it.
Do it.
And one last one that's just, for me and also for completeness and preservation's sake. Native modern ports of the Lords of Shadow trilogy. They may not be the greatest, but just for preservation's sake.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
just
also,
for the preservation.
Make them run 60 FPS on console finally, because currently the only way you can do that is on PC.
Yeah, please do. Like, Castlevania's been out for 40 years now, and we are getting a new Vania, but at the same time, it's like, please preserve the legacy. The game has a rich history and a wonderful, like, cult following and fandom. Please give people a way to experience these games. They are really fun.
Yeah.
Despite them being hard.
And Miles, it's fine that you're not here. You don't have to be here for every stream.
It's okay, Miles.
I understand that you have important matter to attend to. That's fine.
Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Also, it doesn't help the fact that I keep humming the damn songs over and over again in my fucking head.
Oh, that was near death right there.
Oh.
And I do not have any wall meat readily available until, like, the next room.
Oh, God.
One hit from death.
Nico, what was the second nickname you wanted? Rosemary was one, but what was the other?
Mint.
Mint, thank you.
That way you may have 2 Gardevoirs of the Sanctuary with you.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm sorry, but when you said you found some Raltzes on the screen, I'm just imagining them, like, crawling over, just being like,
damn
trip.
it.
What happened?
You almost did
Got
it.
hit
You
by a
almost did it.
boomeranging axe while I was dropping down to get the triple shot. Damn.
Oh, God. This stage, I'm gonna be honest, is like...
I got a double shot for no reason. I don't have a sub-weapon.
I mean, hey, it's 700 points. What?
I didn't get any whip drops during that part, but now I do. The item spawns are so weird in NES Castlevania.
They very much are. Like, again, with NES, with the item spawns, it depends on how you play and where you actually kill things. It is very difficult, and it is very, Again, I guess it makes sense because Creature of Chaos and randomness is chaos.
Also, just fuck this room and fuck this room.
Yeah.
2 axe armors. If you die here, you start with the leather whip and a hunchback.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they call this place the torture chamber.
This is the CBT chamber.
Yep. Oh no.
I got past it by just saying, no, I'm not fighting the axe armors. Fuck it.
Choose your battles. Just choose your fucking battles.
I choose my battles. I don't want to say wisely. Because they're not wise at all.
Like I said, I did try playing Castlevania without my vision. I got to stage to the Sky Gardens, and then that's where my venture ended. Through a lot of trial and error.
So much for beating this in under an hour.
Yeah, we were like, we might actually beat this in under an hour. All of a sudden, I made a mistake.
Yeah, I forgot about how bullshit this stage is.
Well, again, it is death.
I've
Death
only
has
gotten
to-
here one time before, so...
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Like, you haven't really exactly played the stage a lot, so it's like...
Yeah, I've only beaten the game once, and I've only gotten this far prior to this once.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of, like, the hammer horror stuff, like, in my opinion, I just want to see I would love to see a Castlevania movie that hammer horror style.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think it would be a possible way to do it.
I mean, they could. It's just, it wouldn't be one-to-one hammer horror style. They would use, you know,
Yeah.
modern effects and stuff. A lot of CGI instead of that practical jank.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, as long as, like, the aesthetic and feel is there. Also, 1-up.
Yep. Thanks for teaching me about that.
You're welcome. You are so welcome.
Wall meat. Needed
Yep,
that
gotta get
for this
that
next
pork
room.
chop. Gotta get that pork chop and turkey out of the wall.
You heard of Kung Fu? Well, get ready for pork chop.
Oh, god dang it.
I know
Here comes
pork.
Mr. Angry Eyes, puts shoes in his eye sockets. Ah!
If I can just lure this knight towards the back, I can... God damn it. I'm just trying to avoid fighting him.
Do you want me to give you a tip on that one, or do you want me to hold off?
Hold off.
Got it. I will wait. I will keep quiet then. Oh,
I've
there you
gotten
go.
backed against the wall. There we go.
Yep, that was the trick I was gonna say.
Yeah, I know about that. It's just like he was, you know, inching back and forth.
He was being a jerk. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to do my best. I want to help, but at the same time, I'm like, I got to abide. I got to obey the rules.
Yeah, you have to obey the rules or else you get sent to the no-no pit with Grandpa.
Also, I forgot that planes can't fly above the stratosphere.
You're a pilot and you didn't know that planes can't fly above the stratosphere?
Yeah.
Okay, no
I'm
triple
sorry,
shot for me because I was too quick. I was too late to grab it, but at least I got the double shot.
Yeah, as long as you have the double shot, you're good. It's just a matter of getting past everything and just... Question, how many hearts do you have?
64.
You don't even need to touch any candles for the rest of the hallway. Just focus on enemies.
So I just caught me an alpha kakuna.
Ooh. Time for the giant wasp. Or bee.
See, some kind of deadly bee weapon. Bees. My god.
Oh, God. But nah, like, God, what was I gonna say now?
Now I got a triple shot.
All right, well, and there is your delete button.
And I almost died. I fucking died by a collision. Collision while on the stairs.
I got the triple shot all of a sudden. Fuck you.
Yeah.
This game's just being mean. It's bullying me.
And blows the vamp belt. That's apparently the old thing we used to say, and apparently now it's taking the old shit as a joke. The thing we made as a joke, and it's actually being legitimate. God damn it.
What?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know what you were trying to say. I got lost.
I don't
sorry.
even know what the fuck I was trying to say.
I will be right back. Lulu apparently got us McDonald's for dinners.
Okay.
Okay.
I will be right back. May God have mercy on your soul, or whatever God is apparent, and apparently it's chaos.
Yay, I'm back in the CBT zone of just...
Damn it. Welcome to the CBT zone.
Yeah.
That's the name of the stream, and we have our name of the stream. Welcome to the CBT zone. So JKR, soon I'll have to take you through this game as well.
Yeah.
I will teach you to use the whip. I will teach you to use the vampire killer.
Okay,
well,
yeah, but that's not what you...
I know what I said,
what?
and I know what I said. I don't care. I'll teach you how to use the whip. I don't care.
Let's actually heal this Alpha Kakuna before I evolve it. After I evolve this, I'm actually gonna go downstairs and douse my hot head in some cold water.
Everyone, lend me your energy to help with item drops, because I'm going to need all the luck I can get to get past death. Put your hands to the sky. Just the energy drain from you will feel like you've just done a light exercise, or whatever they said when building the spirit bomb at the end of the Boo Saga.
Honestly, like, you know what? I know you don't watch it, or at least haven't watched it yet. But the latest season of Legend of Vox Machina, that actually kind of reminds me of what the Whispered One did with his followers. So, yeah. I'm not going to give you any more context of that.
I am back with a...
Welcome back.
I am back with a crispy chicken sandwich, and fries.
You mean you didn't get the McCrelly?
No.
That's what people are calling her McDonald's order now, the McCrelly.
Time to get McDonald's to hop on the whole thing for making a Crelly meal.
Yeah.
Oh god, this place just like... But yeah, no, in my opinion, this place is... If you can get past this stage, you pretty much have Castlevania beat. Like, you can definitely do the next stage easily.
Yeah, stage 6, Dracula is nowhere near as hard as this stage.
Yeah, like this stage is the main, like, in my opinion, harder than the final boss.
Yeah. Like, most of the time that I spent on my first playthrough, first, like, complete run of Castlevania, like, it wasn't me dying at death over and over again that took the longest. It was just getting to him.
Yeah, getting
with,
to
like,
death is...
any health.
Yeah, getting to death is a massive problem, and again, practically taking one hit makes it an issue, because if you end up getting a hit and you get to death, chances are you are probably not surviving unless you were very clever.
Yeah, or unless you have holy water.
Yeah, the delete button, as it were. Oh god.
Now, Kakuna, evolve.
Evolve, become big scary bee, and then go sting my enemies.
Congratulations. Your Kakuna evolved into Beedrill.
And apparently you are Ukrainian.
Oh god.
Motherfucker, I am Slavic, so...
Yeah, but specifically Ukrainian. Because that's a bit of Ukrainian accent.
I know, I don't know why I slipped into Ukrainian, but that's what happened. Let's see...
Look, the Ukraine is also known as, like, the bread basket, right? Or, like, something related with bread in its nickname. Partly because of its, like, lots of fields of, like, wheat and stuff. All you're saying is that you want to be bread. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, no shame. And the holy water didn't even spawn this run. And that's what I get for making that joke at your expense.
Let's see. I'm debating, what do I want to name this bee drill? Do I want to name it Waspinator, Buzzsaw, or something else?
Dr. Bees.
No. Honestly, if I actually manage to catch a second bee drill, I will name that one Dr. Bees, and another one I'll probably name oh god, what was the fuck, I don't remember.
What are you trying to remember?
The Pain. That was the other guy, the Pain.
Yeah, the Pain. Alright, we're doing better this time, at least. For the time being. It's probably gonna go tits up soon. Miss Mandy Lynn says, name it BB.
Oh, jeez, this thing is gigantic.
Yeah, it's an alpha.
But, like, even still,
Alphas are big.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't think it was going to be, like, even as an alpha, I didn't think it was going to be that big.
Yeah, alphas are huge.
Oh, here's the funny thing. This thing, like, in Legends ZA, the alphas are not that much bigger than your average Pokemon. And
I heard alphas.
Yeah,
the cocoon, the alpha Kakuna I caught, I evolved at Beedrill. I'm just like
Big Wasp.
I just noticed he's kind of big, so I'm like, Ari is saying is like, because he's an alpha, then of course he's gonna be big. But I'm like, well, he wasn't that much bigger than your average Kakuna when I caught him.
Yeah, because Kakuna is not that big.
Yeah,
fair.
I was gonna say, the first time I found an alpha, in Legends, more really I found the Alpha Gardevoir, I was just like, oh god, no, you're big, you're a big girl, what the heck? And then
shit from nobody.
No, I caught her, but at the same time, she literally just like knocked my trainer into the cold water and drowned. She's just like, no. I mean, I
just
caught her.
Speaking of someone drowning, that just makes me think I need to show Nico. God damn it! I accidentally picked up the stopwatch that dropped from an enemy while I was trying to go up the stairs. That's gonna be useless against death.
The only thing it will do against death is stop his sides. Aside from that, it ain't stopping death from jumping. Or actually, I don't even think it stops it. No, it doesn't stop his side. So yeah, no, it's complete garbage.
Yeah, that's just fucking useless.
Yep. Again, stopwatch stops working after Queen Medusa.
I'm taking that death just so I can get a better sub weapon. I'm not sticking with with useless ass stopwatch. Useless ass fucking stopwatch.
Oh god damn it.
I'll take the boomerang or cross. They call it the boomerang in the manual.
Yeah, they call it the boomerang, but it is a crucifix, but it is a boomerang in the manual.
It's obviously a crucifix.
You
look at that as like, yes, the crucifix shaped boomerang. That is definitely not a crucifix.
Yeah. And I'm like that's not a fucking boomerang. It throws like a boomerang, but it's not a boomerang, buddy. I know what that is.
It's like how they say that the holy water is a firebomb. It's like, no, the fuck, it's not.
No. They call it a firebomb. They call it in Castlevania HD retro firebomb and retro boomerang. And I'm like, that's not what it is. That's not what it is.
All right, I'm one hit from dying, and I'm going up against death. I'm gonna need all the luck. And I did not have it.
Oh, God.
One of the sickles got me.
Yeah. God. Just... Like,
I just can't get into a good rhythm with that hallway to death, because it's like, if I try to take my time, I get wombo comboed by the Medusa heads, or like get hit by a boomeranging axe. If I try to rush it, I get wombo comboed by the Medusa heads, or get hit by an axe.
Do you want me to give you any advice on that hallway?
I mean, sure.
That only legitimately if you want me to.
Sure.
So with how the axes work, with how they go into two altitudes, the trick behind that is judging where the axe is gonna fly. Usually, I think if you duck and whip, you can hit both axes, but the trick is you want to judge whether to time it with the Medusa head or walking past the Medusa head and just focusing on the armor.
Well, it's also that Medusa head spawns facing you as soon as you go up those stairs, and that keeps hitting me.
Yeah, but the best way to do it is the moment like you're able to walk past them, just focus on the Axe Knight and play defensively. If you rush, you are going to get hit by a Medusa regardless, and it's just that whole room is a timing mess. But if you can get it down, you can practically get there through it unscathed.
It's also that, like, I can never tell when the axes are about to throw their knights, cause when the knights are about to throw their axes, because they're so inconsistent with when they do it.
Yeah, it's with the axe armors, I think with them it's like, God, I forgot what the timing number of it was. I think it's like after 2 or 3 steps they throw an axe. I don't remember.
Okay.
But there is a timing to their steps on how to predict when they're going to throw an axe. By all technicality, just duck and assume the axe is coming from below. And upon hitting it, and if you see it like coming at you from above, just stand up and whip.
Okay.
That is the best method I can give you for that room.
This is my last life. I'm definitely not making it because I took too many hits in the lower hallway.
Well, not with that attitude.
You got this. I have faith.
It's also like, I'm trying to hit them, but they keep backing away from me. And then, like, Yeah.
You need to
I'm trying to save my hearts for the fight with Death.
Yeah, no, I get that. The best thing you can do, it's like, think of it like this in a way. Like I learned it from I learned this by watching someone play through this level a few times. They put it to it like this. It's like a dance. It's like you're dancing with the axe armor a little bit. It's a matter
and I do not know how to dance.
You basically have to keep a good distance to where the axes, you can time your attack against the axes, but you need to also move with him. So I think it's like a few blocks away. So like once you like say after 2 or 3 whip strikes, focus on hitting the axe out of the way, continue moving forward, and then attack. I think it's like every 2 whip strikes.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to help you. Like, it's hard to do it.
It's one of those things where, as AVGN said, it's like you just gotta do it.
Yeah, it takes practice, but once you understand how that room works, it's ridiculously easy.
Like there's no like way to like properly convey it. The only way to do it is just to do it.
Yep. Like, I can try to explain what I can give you in terms of what I do, but this one is on you. You have to do this dance and just get it done. I have faith in you. You are a very good gamer. You did very well with Lament of Innocence. You can do this.
I would not call myself a good gamer, but thank you.
I would.
There's a logic that Vinny Vinesaw said in one of his old streams about like why he's so bad at games despite playing so many different games, and I think that applies to me too. It's that I play such a wide variety of games that I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none.
Makes sense, yeah.
Like, I don't hone in on one specific game or one specific genre and become super good at that. I play, like, all sorts of shit. And therefore, like, I haven't honed any specific skill that's useful for everything. Other than just perseverance.
Yeah, I'm similar in that way, but, with how I function with games, it's like if I'm determined, I will look past a lot of bullshit and just be like, okay, I will play by your rules and I will master your rules. And 9 times out of 10, I will do so.
Timo in chat said, not in a kink manner, good gamer. Wasn't quite a hit without the vocal element.
I mean, Timo, if you want to tell that to
if you want to join and torment me on stream, you're free to join if you're up to it.
Join in the gaggle, the gaggle that is the chaos of dying to this motherfucking room.
Okay, thankfully the holy water spawned this time, so I'm in better shape.
Yeah.
Because last time the holy water didn't spawn once. It was dagger at the beginning instead of holy water.
Gonna kill Death with a dagger.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
All right, double shot. Don't think I'm gonna... Yep, there's a triple shot. I was right as I was about to say, I don't think I'm gonna get a triple shot here.
Yep.
Now don't screw it up.
Take your time and play accordingly.
I gotta be careful on the stairs here is the main thing. Because the red skeleton's right underneath that stair.
Yeah, the best I would have to say is just like camp the stair until he like walks the other way towards the door.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause he can
in
only-
the I'm in the CBT hall, the CBT pit now, where I can
Welcome,
get
Timo.
you. Welcome,
Hello,
Timo.
Timo.
Welcome to the cock and ball torture room.
Yeah, welcome, AKA welcome to
And
Death's
in
Playhouse.
my lack of paying attention, I ditched the holy water in favor of the boomerang.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I mean, the boomerang is still good. It's just a lot of timing on.
And I walked
side
into a red
placement.
skeleton coming up the stairs, so I'm not going to have enough health to really stand much of a chance.
no.
You need like basically full health to really stand a chance against death. Now I gotta go into the bullshit hallway.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
You just gotta
my own
do it.
Amount of bullshit right now.
What are you playing?
I'm playing V Rising. So
Oh.
well, Ari's playing a Belmont. I'm playing a vampire.
I'm the one teaching Ari to be a Belmont.
And
I'm
once I
trying.
get enough gear together, I could actually fight and kill a Belmont.
Probably, depending on the Belmont you're fighting. Depending on
Simon.
Bel. Okay, yeah, fair
And
enough.
thank you, Stairs, for that enemy dropping a dagger. I'm screwed. Well, I could do this whip only, but like still. Dagger's not gonna help against death.
Do you want me to? I want to tell you the trick with the whole whip only thing, or at least like the best possible method, but I'm not going to. I already told myself I would not unless you gave me the right to tell you.
Yeah, not right now.
I'm not. I'm holding.
I'm
that's why I
just
said I'm
I'm
holding
just
off.
trying to
I'm holding
get
off.
through this right now. I'm trying to lock in.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, Timo, Belmonts are not really exactly that hard to kill. It's just
Yeah, just
not
look
being
at Simon.
stupid and- yeah, I was gonna
This
say.
particular Belmont scales with you once you meet his level of energy.
Oh God. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, you're playing a completely different like. Oh God.
Yeah, no, I'm playing as a vampire. What information can I give you about this guy? Hang on. The Rising. Simon Belmont. Simon Belmont, the Vampire Hunter. The mysterious vampire hunter has arrived from lands unknown on fervent mission to cut down anything they might deem a threat to mankind. Monsters and vampires alike will find themselves the target of this stranger's ire, and even worse, on the wrong end of the exotic stranger's unique battle whip, an intriguing new tool of war.
Okay, that just triggers me a little bit for the fact that the whip has a name.
Yeah, but
Yes,
this isn't a
but-
Konami developed game, so
I know. Like
The reason
I
why
know.
it's unknown is because he came from technically another world. He's not even sure how he got here.
Oh.
So the reason why we're not dropping the vampire killer is because the only
Yeah.
one who knows it's called the vampire killer is
Is
Simon. And well,
Yeah, no,
he's not
that's-
going to tell us his weapon name. He wants
No,
to
that's-
kill us.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say you reminded me of something. When they did a Nintendo Direct, or back during the Wii when Rebirth came out, they said use the Vampire Hunter's whole mystical whip chain, and I'm like, and this was like legit a like Nintendo to Konami name they gave the whip, and I'm like that's not what it's called.
Yep. So Simon Belmont, the vampire hunter, is a level 80 plus V-blood carrier.
I'm fucking sorry.
Yes, all the bosses you fight carry V-blood.
Okay.
It's the power.
Yeah.
Literally in our world, he's been infused and empowered with, whether he's aware of it or not, Dracula's
Vampire.
blood.
Yeah, vampire blood.
Yeah, specifically Dracula's.
I mean that sort of meets with the actual lore, depending on the
Yeah.
timeline.
Yeah, let's see. Simon Belmont is a unique level scaling V-blood carrier who starts at level 80, but will always match his opponent's gear level.
So
if
you have to fight him basically on even ground.
Yeah. Which is a pain in the ass because he's got range and he sets everything on fire. A lot.
I would imagine. I'm assuming when you say lit everything on, I'm thinking holy water.
I'm not sure how he does it, but his whip sets areas on fire.
Oh, the flame whip.
Yeah, the flame whip.
Yeah, probably. Let's see, locations. Simon can be found wandering the roads of 3 regions. Farbane Woods, which is low level, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
You start in Farbane Woods at level 1.
Oof.
I have run into him already.
Oh, God.
Dunley Farmlands, which is around level 40. And Silverlight Hills, which is around level 80.
That was too many Medusa heads at once for me to even be able to dodge. That was 3 in a row.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that they try to target you, like, dependent on where they spawn, where you're at when they spawn.
Yeah, that was like
determines the level
3
you're
in
at.
slightly different arcs back to back. I ain't dodging that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
was
unlucky.
that was just a mean enemy spawn. The game's bullying me, Timo, and I'm not consenting to it.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what I don't know what else I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else I could do for you.
All I gotta do is follow Cranky Kong's words of wisdom. Get good and drink Dr. Pepper. I don't have Dr. Pepper.
Oh, man. Do you want to hear the trivia line that the Wikipedia page has for him?
For the Simon you're fighting, yeah, sure.
Yes. Simon is from the Castlevania games, being the first protagonist of the series and the third Belmont to kill Dracula, with prior being Trevor Belmont and Christopher Belmont.
Yeah, that's accurate. They're going off of the actual Nintendo manuals for that one.
Yep. Well, he was introduced during the he was introduced when they introduced the Castlevania DLC, but he is the only part of the quote DLC that everybody got because he was implemented into the main game.
Oh no!
Making him the third vampire hunter you have to fight.
Oh God! Please tell me his the way he looks in the game looks like his NES sprite.
Yeah, kind of. Hang on. Let me get you the image they have on the wiki.
He can't see it, remember?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. I keep forgetting.
You're fine, don't worry.
Okay,
look, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Barbarian-esque. He literally has an axe strapped to the backside of his belt. The classic blocky holy water on his left hip.
Okay.
And the cross is bigger than his shoulders.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
By the way, it's attached to the end of his whip.
Yeah, again, that tracks. That actually tracks.
And he's blonde.
Yeah, Simon's a blonde. Depending on the continuity.
Yep.
Depending on whether you're looking at Chronicles or like main portrayals of Castlevania, because in Chronicles he's a redhead.
Chronicles is a redhead.
Yeah.
NES Nintendo onward, aside from Judgment, he's blonde.
Unless you're going with Lords of Shadow.
Well,
in which case he's a redhead.
Yeah, he's a redhead there too, because he's like aggressively Scottish.
He's angry.
Aggressive. He is so angry. He gets that from his grandpa. But he gets his stubbornness from Sypha. You can't argue that.
From what little we see of Sypha.
I will say this, though. I love the fact that during the Queen Succubus boss fight, he's just not affected. He's just like, I'm just too angry. I don't care. Leave me alone.
Man literally too angry to fuck.
Man too angry for snoo.
Meanwhile, the queen is like, wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck? You can resist my charms? He's like, I'm too I'm too angry to worry about tits.
In order to fall
I'm too
in love with you.
angry to fall. I'm too angry to fall for your charms and the promise of 3 and even 5 ways. I just want to kill this man. He killed my parents.
Not even your tits quell my anger, woman. You will die here now.
Also, probably the most conservatively dressed succubus out of the whole franchise.
Yeah.
Yet still one of the better looking ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better looking ones of what?
Succubi. The succubus queen from Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate, which you were not there for, so you'll have to check the VOD.
I get you. Sorry, I just got back because I went down to get more ice water and also soak my head in some cold water.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah.
Oh boy.
Now I have to go get bones.
Are you gonna go the bone zone?
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm going to go to one of the few graveyards I can actually attack and survive, as much as the respawn rate sucks. Because I need bones in order to make rats, in order to make blood, in order to sustain my castle heart.
As you do.
As you do, yes.
If it makes you feel any better, I apologize for my ancestors.
Ah,
No,
that's
he's just a
bullshit.
menace.
I get right to the top of the stairs and the red skeleton reassembles itself and kills me by touch damage.
That sucks.
And I lose my holy water.
God dang it.
Because there's only one holy water spawn in this whole stage unless you get lucky from enemy drops.
Now I'm kind of scared of how this place is going to be like in the D&D campaign.
Wahahaha.
Right there, I just got careless and kept getting wombo comboed on the stairs by the red skeletons. Both of them back to back, not wanting to give me any room to move.
Oh god. I actually want...
Skeleton?
Go ahead.
What's Red Skeleton want to do about all this?
I mean, cause me trouble, give me ball ache.
Oh, I shouldn't be
You
laughing.
snicker.
I shouldn't be laughing at what was just said.
And yet you are.
Oh god.
See, Widget agrees.
Yes.
Widget does agree. Widget does agree, 100%.
You tell him, Widget.
Buddy.
I already can tell you this right now. At the moment that this part happens in the campaign, Galvar's just gonna rage through everything. Nope, I'm done. Honestly, though, I know, like, Lulu was trying to conserve her, spells, but the back of my head, I was literally screaming in my head, just cast Fireball, you can kill all of them! But no, everybody spent an hour and a half trying to do stealth and play Metal Gear Solid Castlevania Edition. I'm just like, you do know you guys have spells. You could take out all 20 Medusas in one go, right? Let's all be stealthy, motherfucker.
We were trying to conserve our spells for when it mattered.
I know, and that back of my head was just like when you guys were all talking about it, and then Lulu just talks to the serpents coiling the cross, and I'm like, okay. I wasn't like critiquing how you guys played. I was just laughing at the story. Oh my god. But are you doing okay mentally, my man?
No.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
Okay. Do you want a hug?
Yes. I am touch deprived today.
I will give you I will give you a hug, and I will send one of the guard sanctuary to give you a hug. I know how frustrating the stage is. Believe me, I know.
Okay, I got through the hallway better that time.
Ooh, you're a good tasty pupper. Sorry.
I'm sorry?
Okay, so, creatures that you can drink blood from have blood purity levels.
I got this. Come
And
on.
once they hit a high enough level, they have a red aura to them. And well, I just found a 98% wolf.
Oh.
Come on, you got this. You got this. Come on.
I was 4 hits away from killing him.
Widget, that is enough.
Damn. I was holding my breath. I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, look at it this way. At least you're getting better and better at the stage.
Yeah. Sheer, through the Dark Souls method of bashing my head against a brick wall until I eventually chip my way through it.
Until RNG decides to have mercy on your soul.
Yeah, and it didn't this time because I had to take 2 hits to get through that bone pillar because it wouldn't drop a whip upgrade. Instead, it gave me a fucking knife. Not even a knife, a double shot when I didn't have a sub-weapon. Alright, that's 1 axe armor dead.
I apologize for Widget's borking. She's just, like, apparently really wants to run around, but I'm like, no, you can't. Not up here.
Okay, I've got
zoomies.
3 hits that I can take this time. Let's see how it goes. This is also, you know, RNG dependent on the placement of the sickles.
Yeah.
Ah.
Also, if you guys hear munching, I apologize. I am munching on a granola bar.
Okay, I might take a small break to munch on some M&Ms. Because I still haven't gone through that party bag I bought.
Oh god. Yeah, I was gonna say, get some energy back in you.
Yeah, I also haven't taken a drink in my coffee or my ghost in a bit. I just need to get some of that. I was about to say Billy Mitchell hot sauce. If I want to beat this, you know, the way that Billy Mitchell would, cheating.
God damn it.
I was about to say, I don't think you want any of Billy Mays' hot sauce. That'll just strip the rust off of your pipes.
I feel like Billy Mays' hot sauce would just be cocaine. In sauce form. Because he was on cocaine.
Yeah. But no, I'm trying to send you my energy as best as I can through this. I'm like, I feel bad because I don't have
Coffee
any
has
other
been
way
drank.
I can help you. I was gonna say, like, I feel bad because I have no other way I can help you. I feel bad. Well, it's back to the gulag.
Yep. The gulag, more like.
No.
Ba-dum.
No. No.
Honestly, I'll take the ghoul log over the gulag any day.
But what about the goulash? I'll see myself out.
What's Dr. Wolfula's assistant got anything to do with this?
Yeah, I was about to make the goulash reference with Dr. Wolfula as well.
I was actually saying the the food dish. I never heard of the
Yeah, there's a YouTuber who reviews horror movies called Dr. Wolfula, and his assistant is a zombie named Goulash, spelled like ghoul-osh.
Okay.
Don't get me started on Monster High.
Oh God. Don't get me started on Monster Squad.
Don't get me started on Monster Musume.
Oh God.
Don't get me started.
Just don't get me started. Just don't.
Fair enough. Fair
Just
enough.
don't
fair
get
enough.
me.
I don't know how to answer this. I'm not a Belmont of high intelligence, only of high wisdom, and even the wisdom score is not saving me here.
Just don't get me. I'm non-refundable.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yes, Widget, this stage is bullshit.
Got lucky with a invisibility thingamafucker appearing there, letting me just
Medicine
walk
jar.
the medicine jar, letting me just walk one of the axe armors into a corner and walk him off screen.
Now, if only the Medusa heads in that final room were able to drop you a medicine jar, that would be a blessing.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Death Scythes can drop a medicine jar if you get lucky.
One of them dropped a heart.
Yeah.
If only hearts healed you.
No, they're sub-weapon ammo. You need a pork chop.
Yeah. If only he would drop a pork chop for me.
God forbid. Yes, Widget, this stage is bullshit. I love this game, but even I can say this stage sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
It's like a wise
It is
man
a
once
Lulu.
said. We have a Lulu.
Oh no! Hola, ¿cómo está?
Welcome to the CBT zone.
Así, así. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás?
No hablo español
bien.
porque yo tengo un vaso de agua.
You need water.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna hydrate for free.
I don't have a high enough intelligence score for linguistics. Help.
That was literally American
So-
6th grade introductory Spanish.
See, here's the thing. I never took Spanish. They gave me a choice between drawing and taking a second language. I chose drawing because
I took
am
French.
not learning another
Have a
language.
choice.
I did, and I'm just like, I heard about the Spanish classes, and I'm just like, no.
You wanted the worst one for me?
What?
I had a third language option. So, like,
Well, what was the third?
First and second year language was
BRB.
non-negotiable.
Take your time. Okay.
Traditionally, you have French and you have Spanish.
What's the third?
The third one only lasted a year because there wasn't enough draw for it in the first year. I would have gone for it, except I couldn't fit it into my schedule.
What was it?
Latin.
Okay.
Oh,
Latin? No.
Latin.
No, I'm good. I'm fucking good.
No, but imagine what I would have been like if Timo knew Latin.
I would say this: it would elevate a lot of the ways you can mess with the DM with your spells if you were playing a caster.
Yes. But imagine streaming and then suddenly there's a redeem for Latin.
Fair enough. Yes.
Nico es mucho loco.
Did you just fucking call me crazy?
muy loco, not mucho loco.
Muy loco.
Mucho is big.
So I'm big crazy. What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Could be worse.
In our school,
Oh my fucking god.
in our school, or Nico, didn't you?
No, I was going to say one other thing before you continued. I was going to say, I feel like this is payback for the fact that Chuck yesterday in chat was targeted by jokes. And now at this point, it's like I have Ari, Lulu, and Timo to deal with. Help.
Anyway, in our school for languages, we had Spanish, French, or German.
Ooh, German would have been fun.
I took Spanish because that was just easier for me to do.
I took Spanish because that's what my mom took, so I knew I could at least get a little bit of help if I needed it. She didn't, though, but it was a thought.
My school only offered Spanish and French. I took French because I wanted to be different, and I ended up enjoying French a lot.
Bonjour, motherfuckers!
Bonjour, motherfucker! Oh God! Do not bring in the two. Do not bring in the two. Zorua that throw baguettes and pastries.
But yeah. Oh, anyway, so I'm sure y'all hear about the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, here.
No, go ahead.
I'm sure y'all hear about Sam Neill.
Yeah,
What happened? What
he
happened?
died.
He passed away.
Sam Neill, who played Alan Grant from Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Oh.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know a lot of actors. I only know a handful, so it's like you have to forgive me for being.
Yeah, you know the characters more than you do the actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. We lost another great legend.
Yeah.
E.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
It's
Off to see the Ozzy concert in the sky.
And dinosaurs.
Also,
Yes.
I just realized something, Timo. You
Yeah?
said you're dealing with Simon Belmont as an enemy in your game, right?
Uh-huh.
Technically, in this sense, it's basically you versus Ari at this point. Ari's
Yeah.
playing Simon, you're playing the vampire. In other words, you two are fighting each other on stream right now.
You want to know what the fun thing about this is?
What?
You want to know who my final boss is?
Who?
Dracula.
Oh, God. I mean,
Yeah.
you're trying to take... I'm assuming you're trying to take his castle.
No. I want the rest of his power.
Fair.
So, from what I understand, because everybody has their own slight twist on the understanding of the background of the game, but a lot of it can be pieced together by reading the backgrounds of the V-carriers.
Okay.
It's unknown how long ago this was, but it was long enough that, like, the humans, I won't say forgot, but their contribution into the history of it has gone into a different direction. Mankind was doing pretty well. Vampires were ruling from the shadows. So think not too distant future type shit. With the shadow government being less than unknown at this point.
Basically, the only thing I'm thinking of is the way the vampires are ran things in the Nocturne Castlevania anime in Paris.
Kind of, yeah, pretty much. They were pulling strings from behind the curtain, but it wasn't so much a curtain dividing them. Dracula decides that there needs to be a little shakeup. So there is a civil war amongst vampires. As Dracula and his followers versus the other clans that said, no, things are doing fine just as is. And the humans were caught in the middle.
Makes sense.
The only reason why Dracula's side, though much smaller, was doing as well as they were was because Dracula called out to the darkness, and the darkness answered.
What does an Xbox 360 shooter have to do with Dracula?
Fair enough.
Oh my. I mean, fair.
As a result, he was doing pretty good, but like I said, the humans were caught in the middle. So what did the humans do?
They decided to... Go ahead.
Go ahead, take your guess.
They either called to a higher power or they stuck their dick into something they really shouldn't have.
They called
I'm
to
gonna
the
say-
light.
Oh.
And
To
the
light?
the light.
Oh
And
no!
the light
oh
answered.
God! Oh God! Okay, I think I may
Thus-
know where this is going.
Thus
oh no!
pushing back the darkness. Well, Dracula's team got wrecked. The opposing vampires got wrecked. And everybody, for a good share of history, had to take cover, sealing themselves away into crypts. While we
Oh,
were slowly
God.
losing, the other group of vampires called out.
Bye, honey.
And called out, and called out, and called out, and called out. The joke of it being, we're not sure if we got the answering machine / voicemail, or we just had to reach further in order to get a response. But there was a response from what we can tell, as you woke up centuries later.
Oh God!
The world has moved on. Dracula's forces are slowly coalescing where his castle once stood. And you take it upon yourself to reclaim what was once the vampires.
Oh God! So you're going for the power and the castle. Basically, you're getting a new house and a new power.
Oh, you build your own castle.
So again, you're getting a new house.
Yes.
And a new car!
Yay! It's a horse.
It's a horse.
It's a singular horsepower.
It's a singular horse pulling a hearse.
It's a hearse power.
No, 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 no. Stop that.
I got you. Speaking of stupid shit, you want to know something that entertained me? That I came to
What?
the discovery of about a common turn of phrase in my neck of the woods.
What?
Down here, when someone is like talking real fast or saying a lot of stuff at once, or like going on a long tangent, we'll say they're going a mile a minute.
Oh, yeah, talking a mile a
Okay.
minute.
That's only 60 miles per hour. That's slower than the average speed limit on the highway here.
Yeah,
Oh God.
but then again, if they're going a mile a minute in the middle of town,
Oh yeah, in the middle of town, speed limit here, depending on the town, varies between like 35 to 45.
Oh God.
depending on what town in my area, 25 to 35.
Some are 25, more like neighborhoods are 25.
For us, it's like village speed is 25. Then town speed is 35, and city, air quote, is 30.
I was going to say, you remember how you made the joke about how this is going to be the entire stream?
Yeah, it is. I was not joking. That was a joke. That was a prediction.
I know. I'm just saying, how long have we been in this dungeon?
Over an hour.
Too long.
Yep.
Over an
too
hour of the
long.
stream has just been this stage.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we're all gonna be like the skeletons of the dead villagers in this damn torture chamber, or at least joining them in a sense, I guess. I don't know.
Something skeleton dance.
Something clickety clack. Get in the sack.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
Okay, fine. Clickety clackety. You're about to get attackety. Come here, bitch.
Number one, I ain't your bitch. Number two, I believe your bitch just left.
Yeah, so you just called Lulu a bitch live on stream.
Lulu.
No.
Give me a
I mean-
second.
Live in front of an
No.
audience of single digits of people.
That's right, run.
You can't run from your sins forever, JKR. They will eventually catch up with you.
I'm back. I'm not getting Lulu on that one. No, Lulu probably was in chat anyway. I'm just like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sir.
BRB'd.
BRB. I'm just like, the fuck you say about my wife? Oh God, I think she heard me out across the wall.
Don't cancel me, guys. Cancel him, please. I was just a bystander in this.
I was
Yes,
a bystander.
crossfire.
I was a bystander in a lot of things, and I didn't get that mercy.
Well, you haven't been canceled yet, have you?
I don't even know how. I don't even have anything to be I don't have. First of all, I don't have anything that is even cancelable, and I don't even know where I'm going with this. Just melt death. He can't move from holy water. He's dead.
Fucking finally!
Yay!
Burn, bitch! Finally, the last stage.
Yep. And a one-up boot.
Now we got to deal with the clock tower of Fleeman,
Yeah.
and
That's
the
still
phantom
not-
bats.
That's still not as bad as this.
It really isn't, but at the same time, just no.
Final area, here we go.
Yay.
Also, another favorite song of mine, Out of Time. The Smash Ultimate version of this song. The Smash Ultimate version of this song and Vampire Survivor version is so good.
You know what? Even if I game over here, which I've got 3 lives left, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But even if I game over here, at least I don't have to fight death again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least you don't
yeah.
have to deal with him. At least you don't have to deal with him. That's still a victory. Oh my god.
I'm not even fighting the phantom bats. I'm just running past them.
That's the
Yeah.
best thing you could possibly do because it's not worth fighting them.
Yeah, considering they take 4 points every strike.
Yeah, and it takes I think like 6 or 7 hits to kill them. On a small platform, it's not worth it.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Oh fuck no.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, stairs.
Ouch.
Yep. Again, Medusa heads, Fleeman, stairs, the trifecta of death. Oh god.
All right, that skeleton off-screened himself.
Yep. Just like I'm out. Wee!
I'm a dip.
One of the instances where the NES jank works in your favor.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now here
Look,
comes
I
a
love
barrage of Fleeman.
Yep.
Just going past him.
Galavar, this is for you. But yeah, no, this stage is nowhere near as bad as the last one.
Yeah. This isn't
This
even
is
the worst
nowhere
clock
as
tower.
bad. No, it ain't the worst clock tower. By far, it ain't the worst clock tower.
Oh no.
The worst,
no.
The worst one is, in my opinion, in the Super Nintendo Dracula X. That one's the worst clock tower, in my opinion. No, Chronicles is.
Chronicles, yeah.
Because the she-wolf.
She just stayed in the closet, everything would have been fine.
Yeah, but instead she decided to get angry, throw pieces of the clock tower at you, rip the clock handle off, and try to smack you off the edge.
Yeah. How rude.
Yeah, no, look, I'm sorry. This is an appropriate placement for this word. She's a bitch.
No,
Is it
that
bad?
is absolutely correct placement of that word.
Literally and figuratively.
Is it bad that when you said She-Wolf, the immediate thing that came to my mind was the old exploitation film Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS?
Fair. Also, perfect place to farm one-ups, but have fun with that. We deal with Dracula now.
I've only got a dagger.
There is a crucifix in the candles, as well as
yep,
holy
just
water.
got it.
Yep. Also, this
Alright.
game has one of my all-time favorite final boss themes for Dracula.
You know what? I'll take that death. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna get a whole bunch of hearts, so I'm not gonna be able to spam the hell out of holy water. But I probably won't need it.
Fair enough. I will say this is one final secret. You could go down the stairs and back up it, and the candles respawn.
So if you want to take the time to grind out the hearts, you have the time to take.
Yeah,
Yep.
actually, it more so the way how getting oh, by the way, you just start here.
Good.
But if you hit a set number of candles over and over again, I think the number is every 10 candles or so, I forgot, you can farm out the multipliers, the sub-weapon multipliers.
Okay. It's just I won't be able to do that with holy water, because that's in Dracula's realm.
Yeah, no, like, even with holy water, it's super easy to beat, second form Dracula without it, like, because you can manipulate how he jumps. Like, you could manipulate it, and it's, like, makes it super easy. The only thing that sucks is it takes 2 hits to take 1 pixel of health from him.
Yeah. And again, final boss, you expect it to be hard.
Yeah, the evil cookie monster, as people called him.
As the nerd popularized.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna be I'm taking your advice and grinding hearts, just so
Yeah.
I'm nice and prepared.
Yep.
I've done
and,
this whip only before, but I wouldn't
yeah, I've done
recommend it.
It's not bad as long as you know, like, how to do it, but, no, the crucifix is very good here because, again, throwing the crucifix as he opens his cape and the fireballs spawn, you get 3,000 points per, hit, and then you get a free hit on him. You're guaranteed 2 or 3 extra lives at the end of this fight. And if you die, you can just farm lives off of him. I've ended this fight with 21 lives before.
All right. Here we go.
Yep.
He spawned on top of me.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this fight that sucks. He will spawn right on top of you, and he will get free shots. Unfortunately,
Sir, could
there's
you
not much
stop spawning on top of me? You did that 3 times in a row.
Yeah, Dracula.
It might
loves
be
to
best
do
if I
that.
leave, says JKR. No, don't feel... if
No, you're fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Dude, you're fine. I'm not mad. It was a joke.
I mean, if we went
You
too
are
far,
rude.
we probably went too far. I'm sorry.
We
Yeah,
did, yeah.
yeah.
We did, yeah. We apologize. Or at least I do, rather.
I do too.
Same here.
Please come back. We want you here. If you're able to.
If you are willing.
If you're
Yes.
willing. If not, then you know, no harm, no foul, no shame, anything like that.
E.
just grinding more hearts right now.
Yeah.
Because
Plus, you got
your
you got the time.
your strategy for the cross was good. It's just no, it was my
Dracula
own
spawning
fault.
in, yeah.
The joke was bad, and I apologize. Well, I mean, we also went too far with our teasing and made you feel self-conscious about it.
Yeah. Like I said, we went too far as well. If anything, so it's like, you're fine, dude. I'm not upset. Like, I'm gonna be honest. All of us have made a bad joke at least once or multiple times.
Yeah,
in
there
our
was
lives.
one Red made last night where I'm like, even that's a bit like, please. I felt like saying, please don't cancel me. That was his fault. Where when we were
Yeah.
talking about, when I was making jokes about Xbox, you know, going through so many layoffs when we were getting the spam of achievement unlocks, and he said, this is what happened. And he jokingly said, this is what happens when you put a woman in charge. I was like, I don't
Oh,
want
no.
someone to clip that out of context and think that he's legitimately misogynistic. Or that I'm in the company of legitimately misogynistic people, so...
Yeah, no.
No, that's a no. That's a no.
Oh, he dropped a double shot.
Yep. Dracula can technically drop items.
You have to throw it.
And there's an
there.
extra
I can't
life.
Reach it.
Yep. So there you go. There is no possible way you will be able to game over. Unless you cap out the score, in which case, my condolences.
Which I'm not
I have
gonna do at this rate.
Yeah, because it's like...
Triple shot!
Yep. You are practically set. Yep, but aside from that, that's all the tricks I know about this game.
Okay.
So the rest is on you.
Yeah. Only way to do it is to just fucking do it.
Yep. I also love the fact that they remade this fight in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, and kept it with having the his head.
Yep. I had so many friends of mine ask, like, how do you beat this guy? Like, I don't know how. I'm like, did you try smacking his face? I'm pretty sure, like, you could smack his face. Oh, God.
Ah, got close to beating his first form.
But upside, you came out of this with a net gain of lives.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. There's your life hack for this fight.
Literal life hack.
Yeah, right?
Doesn't really start you off with like 500 seconds.
It
Yes.
does, yeah, but it doesn't take that long to beat Dracula or farm the hearts needed. Because it's like, Dracula's gonna kill you before that timer even runs out anyway.
Yeah.
Or you kill him. One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two, yeah. And with how the crucifix works, like, if you want to play far range, you can shoot 3 fireballs, and you can just do the same thing you did with the first form, only instead damage him while getting lives. But, I do not want to explain the other method with this yet until, again, if Ari wants me to explain it, but I'm going to hold back for now.
I don't think I'm necessarily gonna need it.
Okay. Okay,
Because I
then.
think just relying on the cross method for right now is
Yeah.
going to be enough.
Yeah, because Yeah, all right. And I won't say what it is until you beat Dracula.
Okay.
I will keep quiet. Because it is the easiest way to get this done with just whip only.
All right, just a little bit more farming, and I'll be ready to fight him again.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right, we got this. Tear him up.
Ah, holy water. Accidentally grabbed it because I couldn't move away from it.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
At least that can take out his fireballs too.
Yeah, it can. It's just a little more finicky with the timing on it.
Yeah. All right, how many hours are we gonna be here?
Hopefully not as much as fucking death.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
It wasn't even death that was giving me trouble. It was his
the
level.
Yeah, his level sucks. Seeing as how we're fighting a vampire, that kind of makes sense. And yeah, you could definitely tell from Dracula's sprite that it's the Christopher Lee Dracula.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of bags of money, not many hearts this time.
Dracula's paying you. He's like, here, just take my money and leave. I don't want you to be here. Just take my money.
He's like, how much gold am I going to have to pay you in order for you to leave me alone and take over the world?
Belmont's stealing all my cash. Help.
To quote Corone from her English-only Super Mario Brothers stream when she found one of the
Secret money.
Secret money. Heh heh heh. Thank you. You are welcome. Heh heh.
I will say, I was gonna say, Timo, the Fumomoko twins were playing Symphony of the Night, and the moment they found, the moment they got to Death and Dracula, like they were growling. I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
Now, we talking feral angry or feral
Feral Angie.
Yes. Feral Angie. Because they were like excited to play, but at the same time they were like commenting about like how Alucard looks and everything, and they were just like doing borks, and I'm like, this sounds like a playthrough I can get behind.
Yeah.
I found thanks to a Tricky video, Tricky Wee, I believe is her full username. She's friends with a professional voice actor, and she found out that he voices some characters in Date Everything and even Marvel Rivals that she's not okay for.
Yes, I know exactly which VTuber you're speaking of.
Yeah.
Because yes, he's a VTuber as well.
Yeah. He found out he can bully her by just talking in those characters' voices.
Oh no.
Yeah, he does that for a lot of people.
Oh no.
And that's one of my dreams, as far as my voice acting career, is not necessarily to make it a career at this point, but just to be able to bully people. Just to be able to bully people by giving them the Y boners of with like,
God.
you're voicing this sexy character, but it's you.
I was gonna say, I think me and Lulu kind of threw you off guard when we did our Gardevoir voices for you that one time, and you were just like,
it was mostly you, not Lulu. Because I hadn't heard.
Me?
Yeah, because I hadn't heard you do that kind of voice before when you did it. All right, that's first form done.
All right, come here.
With his head.
So, funny thing about this form, Timo. You know the curse that Simon goes through in Castlevania 2?
And I'm dead.
Yes.
That curse is basically what Dracula's second form is.
Ah.
Because technically, that curse at the end of Castlevania 1, the lore is that Simon did get bit. And I think it's like, God, it was like, I forgot how many years later. I gotta re-look up the story. But Simon's wife, who has an actual name, I forgot her name as well. God, I have to re-look up everything. Warned Simon that unless he collects the body parts of Dracula and burns it at the castle within 7 days, he would become a vampire or end up dying, meeting a grim fate. And that curse is not a giant demon. Like, it is the legit curse of chaos in Dracula itself, eating away at Simon. Which is why in Judgment, Dracula's like, why wait for my curse to finish you when I can just kill you right now?
The grim fate.
Yep.
And canonically, he dies.
Canonically, yes, in the actual timeline, because he did have a kid already. Simon does end up dying. And like both Simon and Dracula do end up dying, but Dracula's not like permanently dead.
Of course.
His 100-year cycles. Yeah.
The three endings are: one is Simon lives, Dracula's permanently gone forever. Another ending is Simon's dead, and Dracula will continue. And then the moderate ending is
you want ara ara. Also, thank you for the bits.
Yep. And the moderate ending, which is the canon one, at least to me, in my opinion, because the timelines skew in different ways. Simon kills Dracula, but dies of his own fatal wound, into which case it'll say Transylvania's only hope is a young man who will rid the world of evil and break Dracula's deadly curse, which goes into one of two Belmonts, Decimond or Juiced. And I think the timeline stated Juiced is the next one who deals with this problem, because Juiced is the father of Richter Belmont, or at least in the game's timeline, I think.
If I
don't
recall
remember
correctly, Just is still his grandfather.
Yeah, grandfather.
Yeah, because there's, I want to say, a comic book story in the canon timeline for the In-Between, I believe. Hang on.
Yeah. We need to look this up. But the reason why is because in Dracula X, the story for the Super Nintendo version, it said Simon Belmont is the grandfather of Richter Belmont, which which a lot of people followed, but that one's a different timeline.
Yeah, Super Nintendo one's non-canon to the main timeline.
Yeah. Again, like the Castlevania, it is grandfather. Then no, you are right. You are right. I misremembered. Again, the timeline is very the family tree is very confusing. It splits off into many directions.
There's a split somewhere in the middle too.
Yeah, because the Helsings are like somehow involved with the Belmonts.
Yeah, no, that's not accurate at all, you stupid website. Gabriel
What
Belmont
happened?
Oh, somebody tried explaining the Lords of Shadow and the classic timeline together.
No.
And said that Leon was Gabriel's kid. Is like, no, you piece of shit. Those are two different timelines.
Okay, you want to know the one problem with that as well?
Matthias Kronkfeast?
Well, that and Lament of Innocence took place in 1094. So did Lords of Shadow.
Yeah.
Or at least around that era, meaning it would have been impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have two Draculas.
Yeah,
no. Plus the fact that Cough Cough Lament of Innocence is the better story arc timeline. You can fight me on that.
Now that I've played it, agreed. I was also going to throw in something that, like, a brainworm that Timo inadvertently gave me when she mentioned his 100-year cycles.
What?
So, if Dracula has 100-year cycles of his rebirth, and there's a Belmont to fight him each time, more or less, does that mean that he's the Belmont's period?
Oh my fucking god. I'm not touching this one.
Curse.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, this one is slightly more accurate.
Okay.
How it's described. Do you want me to start at the very top, or do you want me to just highlight the section in question?
Section in question.
Simon Belmont, son of Simon. Just Belmont, son of Just. Richter Belmont.
Oh my...
They just highlighted the game Belmonts.
Yeah.
Like what? Okay,
It's
there's
been,
Christopher. Then
Yeah,
okay,
I don't-
so
Christopher Desmond.
goes into Solier. Then there's
Yep.
Solier's son. Then there's Simon.
Yeah, Soleil,
It's supposed to be
yes.
It's supposed to be Soleil because it's the French word for sun.
yeah, but, in the,
The
English
Soleil
translation of it
is a mistranslation.
yeah, I was gonna say it was a mistranslation. Like, it was a
that
different
and I don't
spelling.
speak French and is trying to figure out how to pronounce Soleil with super tiny font, so I wasn't even
it's
sure if that was
Soleil.
correct letters. Soleil.
Also,
Okay.
there's a one problem with Belmont's Revenge. There are two whips. One's the
Yes.
vampire killer, the other's the hunter's whip, which is from Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate.
Yep.
I know Decimond is one of the kids along with two sisters, but that's from a phone game called Order of Shadow.
Yeah.
That game was just a pain in the ass.
Let's see.
Try whipping Dracula in the head while using cell phone controller.
Oh, that's an interesting one. According
What's
to
up?
this one, anyway.
up?
So apparently Julius was a reunion of two sides of the Belmont bloodline.
Yeah.
As Anne Belmont, one of the children of Trevor and Sypha, married
Yeah.
Lloyd Morris, who was a distant ancestor of the Bram Stoker Dracula family.
Yep.
So Jonathan Morris
And Charlotte
Is-
Olin.
are the parents of Julius's mother.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Julius's father comes from the main Belmont bloodline, obviously. But
Yep. And you want to know another funny thing about that as well?
Hmm.
Julius has an ability called Omnia Vanitas, which is basically like replacing his aura clone with himself so he can dodge. Jonathan Morris passed that ability down to him by blood
Nice.
and by practice.
Okay. Since he was able to more attuned to the whip. Which is also how the whip got put back into the hands of the Belmont bloodline proper. Because if I recall correctly, they lost it around the time Richter finished through Symphony of the Night.
Well, it's that it's
yes
not that
and
they
no.
lost it, it's that the Belmonts went into a self-imposed exile.
Yeah, they Richter basically the way behind it is when Richter was possessed by Shaft, he felt dishonor and shame, and
it left a mental mark type deal.
Yeah, and in return, he passed the like in hiding either by someone else or by himself, depending on how you want to look at it. Passed the whip down to Quincy Morris. Or I believe it's Quincy.
Yeah, it
and,
goes to Quincy.
Yeah,
Or at least Quincy's ancestors at that point.
Yeah, and at the time when John Morris got the whip, that is when they learned of its deadly curse that Eric passed to Jonathan, which is if a non-Belmont uses the whip, it takes off a part of their time on Earth, basically like a quarter. I think it's like a quarter. And John used the vampire killer way too much, thus destroying himself. And Jonathan, given the option to use it, chooses not to. And you could do it in the game if you want to, but canonically he does not. And just masters every other weapon, including Eric's spear.
Nice.
And from there, I know definitely Charlotte and him got together, which then in turn leads up to where Julius is. And Julius got probably both his magic spells and his skills from both Jonathan and Charlotte, as well as the main two parents of his own. Which makes
because
him
at that point he's got a reunion of both the off-branch Belmonts, the main branch Belmonts, and with Charlotte, she's connected to what are they called? Yeah, the
Belnades.
Belnades.
Yeah. And which is why Julius's Grand Cross is a literal nuke.
Yes.
And also the fact that he was the Belmont that was strong enough to
I believe he rivals Richter, if not surpasses Richter in power.
He surpasses Richter because he was the one that ended Dracula permanently.
Yeah.
Breaking with the help of Alucard and an unknown spellcaster, basically sealing off Chaos's power and sealing the castle in an eclipse.
Yeah.
If I may ask a question completely unrelated to Castlevania, because like I keep meaning to ask it for over the past couple streams, but it keeps slipping my mind.
Sorry. What's up?
Once again, updated thoughts on Devil May Cry 4's plot progression from what you've seen of it so far.
I'm liking it. I am enjoying Nero and Dante so far. Nero's story especially because it's a little more tragic in a sense. And
there's aspects to Nero that I should add, which is like he's an orphan, and like his father is unknown at this point. And his mother was, I believe, a prostitute. So, like, you know, kind of an outcast as a result of that in a holy town. As it is. Yeah. So that's part of why he's such an edgy little angsty boy.
Yeah.
Well, that and the discrimination, because white hair ain't common for a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white hair is a sign that you're part of the Sparta bloodline, but at the point in Devil May Cry 4, we don't know how that happened. Yeah. Obviously, we know now, but Devil May Cry 5 gets into that, but not talking about that.
I was gonna say, Timo, also hi, honey. I was gonna say, Timo, the Grimoire of Souls game, did you know they added more characters from the Bram Stoker series, but have their own little twists on it?
I would say, let me guess, that has something to do with Mary Belmont marrying Leo Helsing.
No.
No.
So this is during around the time when Alucard joined as Genya Arikado.
Okay.
Identity theft's not a joke, Alucard.
Yeah. So
it's not. It's not identity theft if I'm just pronouncing my name with a very bad accent.
Did we crash the game?
Oh
no! The game crashed.
Ha
Hang on. I need to make the sound now. 1 sec.
Oh no.
Where is it?
You know what?
Everybody.
I made it to the end, and I made it to Dracula's second form in one of these rounds. Do we call that it? Do we call it?
Yeah. Look, unless you want to play through the game again and go through Death's hallway again.
No.
Want to hear a story? You want to hear a story what happened to me?
What?
Sure.
Well, when everything was working fine and I was about to stream and everything, when I was streaming, all of a sudden the stupid software for antivirus would have started acting up. So I tried to download a new software, apparently that made it worse. So I had to go to my future brother-in-law, aka Nico's brother, and he fixed it. Now everything's okay. The end.
At least it got fixed.
Yeah.
At least. Oh God. But I say unless you want to go through Death's hallway of cock and ball torture, I say no.
I say no too.
Yeah.
No. But what I was saying real quick, Alucard works with two people, I believe, in the in that place. It's Lucy Westrina and Dr. Seward. And the Mina character is the villain because she found a grimoire that retells the history of the Belmonts and all those that fought alongside him. Her goal is to intervene in certain points, cutting off canon events to erase them from the timeline so Dracula can have a clean slate and have a permanent victory. This includes merging other timelines, making Soma become the Lord of Darkness before Alucard even met him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's very weird. And also there are two Marias in the same timeline running around.
Guys, I'm going to see who we're going to raid because I don't know how I can go anywhere from that.
I was going to say we can just do something shitposty.
Plus we've been going for about 3 hours.
Yeah, we mainly were in Death's Fun Dungeon for a very long time. Yeah, I think we're done.
You know what? We're going from one cock and ball torture stream to another. We are going to raid Bastion Blue Succubus, who is playing Battletoads.
Oh no! Oh, I can say this though. I'm proud of you for killing the creature and Igor with the vampire killer only.
Yeah.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to my co-host for joining me tonight. Go give Bastion Blue Succubus my warmest greetings. Raid message is going to be...
Death's Fungin?
What?
Death's Fungin?
That's Fungin.
That's Fungin, sure. See you guys Wednesday night with Mega Man on my new NES. Until then, unpleasant dreams. I know I'm going to be having them after this.
Oh, God. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night, night.